Welcome back to another video. Today we are talking cosplay. Now, in one of my previous videos, I took you on a journey from 2008 up to today with my most recent cosplay. The tremendous response I've got on that is amazing, and I thank you all for it. But today we're going to talk exclusively about the Green Dragon Knight armor. Now, this has been a long process, and there's a lot of people I want to thank right off the bat that helped make the Green Dragon Knight armor possible. The first one has got to be Matt Cameron. Matt helped the redesign of my helmet. He helped me make the sword, and they are just amazing 3D models. If you want to get those models for yourself, I'm going to link his Facebook down below, as well as how you can get these items. Now, the next one has to be KJR Blacksmith. KJR did the original design work on my sword for his Instagram on a line of swords he was doing directly inspired by Power Rangers. The last person I have to thank is Tyler Azlo. Guys, if you've not ever seen Tyler Oslo's work, you need to check him out. I'm going to link his Facebook. He does some amazing custom designs. And if you have a chance to support him by getting one of his helmets, you should definitely do so. He directly inspired me so much that I had to get a revision done on my helmet. Now, well, I'm not going to waste any more of your time. I know you want to see it, so I'm ready to show it. Here's the Green Dragon Knight armor on Smarter Green Ranger Reviews. Let's get it. So when we start talking about the cosplay, we have to talk about the process that was used and where the idea originally came from. The idea came from when I was sitting at home reading some comic books. I got a notification on YouTube that a trailer had dropped from Jason David Frank's page. And that was the Shattered Grid announcement trailer. Needless to say, I freaked out. I saw Jason in Lord Draken's uniform and his suit, and then I see all these Sentry Rangers. I'm seeing the black Sentry Ranger, the yellow, and then the red comes on screen, and I'm like, what is this? This is cool. I really like this. And I was sitting there, I was like, I wonder, could I do that in green? Yeah, I could do that in green. So I went onto Google, grabbed a quick sketch art from it, pulled it onto my digital pad, and I just started sketching around it, turning things green here, switching out the helmet there, a little bit of this, a little bit of that, and I posted it on social media for people to see. And they were like, this needs to be done. And I was like, okay, I guess I'm going to do it. So I started breaking it down into parts. The simplest first, the suit. What can we use for the suit? Okay, well, it's just a black bodysuit. Well, I could go out and buy an expensive black bodysuit, or I can just go to my local Halloween store and get a morph suit, which is what I did. And a little bit of tweaking here and there so it would fit better. I actually cut a hole out and stitched around it so I didn't have myself blinded by the helmet when I'm in there. But that was really it for the bodysuit. Next part we need to talk about is the armor pieces. The boots, the cuffs, the chest armor, the belt, the shield, stuff like that. All right, well, we're gonna start off with the chest armor. I did some freehand sketching around it, and I was like, okay, I kind of like this style. It's kind of plate armory look, but here's what I came up with. Now, yes, I've got some white straps here, but that's because for later on, you'll see why. This is made from 10 mil foam as well as the back, so it's nice and rigid. The front is made from 3 mil foam layered in pieces, and I have little clips in here to help me take the armor on and off. All right, so it's pretty simple and plain, but once the effect gets layered on, it's really nice. The next piece of armor we're going to talk about is the boots. Now, I went and found these on Amazon. I don't have a link anymore. It's been deleted for a minute, but you can look around. These were a black leather boot with some straps on them and stuff like that. I went and wrapped some 5mm foam around the top, put these foam pieces right here to give away some toe armor, stuff like that. Added this extra foam back here in the back. And then I freehanded all these little filigree style pieces and stuff like that. This is very inspired of like the Dragon Zord chest armor that's on the sides of it. And then the coin. The next part we're going to talk about here are the gauntlets. Now, this gauntlet design came from a guy off the Foam Cave. He had his own kind of Green Ranger, Power Ranger inspired gauntlets. I just needed the outer design. I've used him before. If you haven't seen him before, go check out the Foam Cave. He does amazing, amazing patterns. But all I did was get the base part of it and added these little accent pieces of gold around here. Of course, added this and a little diamond as kind of a little flashback to the Power Rangers with the little diamonds. But next we got to talk about what hides things. The belt. I'm not gonna lie, I'm a big guy. So now we're on to the belt. The belt I have here is my second version of the belt. The first one I had did not move well. It was very tight and rigid. So I took and cut the pieces up and redesigned. I added some nice web material right here so it would be able to hold up and stand up. The side armor pieces, I put some elastic and stuff to help to where it would bounce back. And I needed a place to hold the dragon dagger and the sword when I'm not using them. So I added this little piece right here. The sword goes in the bigger slot right here, and the dragon dagger goes in the lower slot. And this morpher, I can't remember who I got it from. If I find them, I will credit them on Etsy. But this was a 3D print I got off Etsy for the holster, the morpher, and the coin. It's an amazing 3D model. If you still got it on there, like I said, I'll tag it below. The next piece we're going to talk about is the dragon shield. There's all kinds of dragon shields out there. You can find different tutorials online. But personally, I enjoy my 3D printed one. Yeah, it's tight, it's rigid, but I like that. And as you can see, I've added a cape because every knight needs a cape. I have to give a shout out here to my mom. My mom helped me sew this. And it is a like green silk sewn to a gold silk inlay. It's tacked on with Velcro. So if I want to clean the shield and clean the cape, I can easily take this off from the Velcro, throw this in the washing machine, wash this and get it ready. The chest diamond is the only part that comes off so you can get your head in. It's put in with magnets. So that way you can lock in and it's not going anywhere. I mean, that's stuck on there good. Using some nice strong magnets. If I can find them on Amazon, I'll link them on Amazon. And I'll also link where I found the Dragon Shield file. It was on Colts 3D, I believe. The last part is the most important part. Every Ranger needs this to be a Ranger, and that is their own helmet. Now, like I said, this helmet was inspired by the Sentry Rangers, you can see as the lack of a mouthpiece, and it was also inspired by Tyler Azlo, having this nice swooping cheek part, an over-extenuated fin, a nice dark colored visor. The original designer is on Colts 3D. I'm pretty sure it was the same guy that made my shield. So big props to him as well. But I painted and primed, spent days working on this. I've got show accurate clasps on the side. The internals use elastic to hold the back of the helmet on. The visor is 1/16 acrylic, dyed black. I was gonna dye green, but I preferred black instead once I did some tests of it. So that's really it. You wanna see the armor on me? I know you do. When I say it is heavy, I mean it is heavy. Whew. Now, as you can see, I got the dragon dagger here. The sword gets a little wonky trying to wear it, so I do want to show you the sword though. Here's the sword. Like I said, it was made by KJR Blacksmith originally, but then done by my buddy Matt Cameron, and he did an amazing work. But guys, this is it. After months and months of hard work, sweat, and tears, it's done. I couldn't be happier, and you know what? I hope you've liked it. So make sure you've liked, you've commented, you subscribed, and hit that notification bell for when I go live with my next video. May the power protect you, and always have fun cosplaying. See you in the next one.